What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We back here with some more Peyton Parrish. This time we're checking out his Hercules Go the Distance cover. Okay, Disney's Go Rock. Now it's interesting the way he's gonna take this, right? Because the song is definitely kind of steeped in kind of like low, like mellow vibes, right? And it's performed by, if I'm remembering correctly, the legendary Michael Bolton. Okay, and he just kind of swings and sings all over that with all kinds of mellow tones and everything. But we about to flip all of that on his head, right? He about to bring some hardcoreness to this. Interesting what it's gonna sound like. Let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up, baby. Or is he gonna keep? Or is he gonna keep some of those? Oh, never mind. Just got hard. Hold on, before they go, ooh, that was interesting how they kind of work those horns in there, right? In a mix. That, you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't know when the last time I've heard horns, especially brass section horns with guitars. They often, I would think, compete frequency wise, right? During the mix. That's interesting the way you kind of mix that in. It's nice, like a contrast, right? That difference. Still got the element of the original song, but also bringing in that heaviness. I like that. Voice immaculate. Amazing. They keeping in the brass instruments in there, right? Because that's also quite that it's a huge part of the original song, right? Because and okay, so here's the awesome thing. See, Michael Bolton definitely makes that song. I mean, there's instrumental and stuff in the background, and really the only time it really starts coming alive is when he starts, "I am on my way," right? He starts singing, and the instruments start really picking up and everything. But I think the key thing in there is the vocal performance, right? That's really what kind of sets the mood. Now that we know that, let's think about how Peyton Parrish is singing, right? This is a rock version, so we want to kind of give it a little bit more of that rock edge. So with the song being as mellow and grandiose at certain times as it is, you don't want to go a little bit too hard, right? You don't want to kind of dive into the metal. You still want to keep it rockish, but you want to bring somewhat of that hard edge, and that's where Peyton Parrish's voice comes in. It's just that perfect amount of grit and character to really kind of sell this sound, even when there's not much going on in the background until, of course, the hook comes. That's what I'm noticing as far as like comparing this to the original. The composer, whoever produced this, they said it at the beginning. Sorry if I missed James Perry, and yeah, the other name, can't remember, see his name. Did a great job. This is so good. The strings. Oh, that's not brass. Sounds like it's a guitar instead. Okay. Okay. Say, yes. Oh, that was amazing. That was wonderful performance, man. Wonderful. I mean, it's like one of them things where sometimes I think I did used to do this as a kid, right? Or I was a little beatbox and whatnot sometimes, and I'll be singing a song, right? 'Cause I want to throw my own instrumental on there, and we kind of imagine how these things will sound in different type of genres. Honestly, this is probably I don't know how many renditions of Disney Go Rock this one is, but since this is the only one I heard, I'm gonna go ahead and say that it's the best. I don't care. I think everything in here was beautiful. They kept the same elements. They kept more or less some of the same elements that make the song what it is, right? Especially with the strings that we heard. And I thought it was brass. It kind of sounded like it may have been brass horns, but it might have just been a little bit of the grunge and the guitar and everything. And of course, the vocal ability. Peyton Parrish coming in with that grit, so much character in his voice. And not only that, but you know, you put the way that you put your spin on different type of covers is playing with the entire scale. You know what I mean? So if a song is made in scale, you don't necessarily have to sing the same way they did. And I now that I think about it, I don't think I heard like all of the original. I just kind of heard the part that's in the movie, but I know that he probably scored an entire song. Um, you know what? Michael Bolton did sing the original, right? Because it'd be kind of crazy. I'm sitting here thinking of Michael Bolton. Let me see. Go the Distance singer. It was it was Michael Bolton. Okay, that's what I thought. Who wrote Alan McKeon wrote it. And vocals performed. Seems like it's performed by quite a bit of people. Okay, I'm like super confused now. I'm seeing a bunch of Michael Bolton, but anyways, if I'm wrong, you guys go ahead and let me know. But anyways, I think that's what it was, right? The inclusion of the strings, right? Putting in some of those brass instruments, getting that grunge, and then of course, Peyton Parrish's gritty voice is really what made this. So this was super enjoyable. You guys let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.